Hello traders, in this video I am taking a look at Nexus EA for MT5, and before we get started you can download a free Forex robot for MT4 and MT5 that has lots of indicators and candlestick patterns built in by using the link in the description below. So now this particular EA is currently available for MT5, right? And it is positioned as a fully automated adaptive grid system with quantitative filtering and out of sample validation built directly into the logic. So this is definitely one of those EAs that tries to present itself as more advanced than the usual fixed rule grid systems that you see on the marketplace. Now, as at the time of recording, the Nexus EA is priced around 493 US dollars on the MQL5 marketplace, developed by Enrique Nguix. And one thing that immediately stands out is how heavily the developer focuses on adaptability and statistical validation rather than just showing aggressive equity curves. Now, inside the marketplace page, the developer explains that the EA continuously builds and validates trading rule combinations using recent market data and then performs out of sample validation before allowing those strategies to remain active. Now, that's actually a pretty important distinction because many EAs simply optimize historical parameters and keep using the same logic regardless of changing market conditions. According to the documentation, Nexus is designed for multiple forex pairs, okay, including the Euro USD, GBP USD, USD CHF, USD CAD, Euro USD, Euro JPY, I mean, AUD CHF, GBP CAD, AUD USD. All right, and even XAU USD, depending on the selected set file. All right, so the EA also comes with different risk profiles, including conservative, classic, and aggressive modes, which already tells you that the behavior of this system can vary quite significantly depending on configuration. Another thing I noticed during the marketplace walkthrough, or rather what you can notice, is that the developer is transparent about the fact that this is still fundamentally a grid based system, right? They are not trying to disguise that, but the main argument here is that the grid behavior is controlled using volatility filters, spacing logic, environment detection, and timing restrictions, to reduce excessive position stacking. And honestly, that matters because uncontrolled grid systems usually fail for one reason. They keep adding positions aggressively without any awareness of market conditions. So Nexus seems to be attempting to solve that weakness by slowing down entries and filtering bad environments before trades are allowed. Now, in terms of features, this EA is actually quite packed, right? So the first major feature is the adaptive rule engine. Okay, instead of relying on one static setup, like the RSI oversold or moving average crossovers, Nexus supposedly generates combinations of rules dynamically using recent market behavior, and that it validates those combinations using out of sample testing internally before applying them in live trading conditions. So in theory, that gives the EA a better chance of adapting when the market shifts from ranging conditions into trending conditions, or when volatility suddenly changes. Now, the second major feature is the volatility linked grid spacing. Okay, the linked grid spacing, right? So this is important because fixed distance grids are usually dangerous, during abnormal volatility. What Nexus does instead is widen or adjust spacing based on market behavior, which can potentially reduce overexposure during fast price expansion. So the EA also includes a minimum time delay between entries. All right. So that may sound simple, but it's actually a strong, protective mechanism because many grid systems fail when they rapidly stack positions too quickly during strong directional moves. There is also a moving basket target combined with a trailing mechanism. So instead of simply closing individual trades one by one, the EA appears to manage baskets collectively and lock profits dynamically once price retraces after moving in favor of the basket. So, in addition to that, there is a global stop system, recovery logic, block based closures, session filters, filters, volatility filters, and optional volume value area analysis using point of control concepts. Okay. So overall, this is not a simplistic beginner EA. It's clearly designed around layered risk management and adaptive filtering rather than raw trade frequency. Now, moving into the backtesting side, I'm gonna be backtesting this EA using the Euro USD pair, all right, on our preferred time frame. For the purpose of this backtesting, we are going to be using the H1 time frame, on Euro USD. And okay, so let's head over to our strategy tester. Let's go to Nexus EA. Let's just change this to Euro USD and H1 time frame. Of course, ensure that you are using one of the recommended currency pairs, and if there is any recommended time frame, ensure you use the recommended time frame. Okay. So we're going to be backtesting from the beginning of this year, 1st January 2026 till date, at least so we can get a reasonable, data for the backtesting. Although I'm going to recommend that you test over a longer period of time, perhaps a year or two, or even more than that, so that you can get a more comprehensive result and cover, diverse market conditions. Okay, so let's just start the backtesting right away. All right. So as you can see, I had to prioritize the tick by tick modeling, because that's obviously the more accurate approach for evaluating systems like this, especially when grid timing and basket management are involved. All right, the backtests are actually being run, without the visual mode enabled to speed up the execution. And after the completion, we are just going to head over to the chart history, from the strategy tester so that we can review how the EA actually behaved during the tested periods. All right, so for longer term reliability, it's better to review multi-year tests rather than very short optimization windows. Okay, so the results are out. Let's head over to the backtest results, and we can see that the EA, very very obviously, the EA is only targeting short-term moves. We can see sell buy, sell buy, sell buy, or buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, as the case may be, right? Because the buy and sell position, we are on the same candle. So these are just short-term targets. We can see another here. So one of the things that we can quickly notice from this EA is that the profit targets are very short-term. All right, and we're gonna get evidence from here. So we can see that the average profit is just $0.13, just 13 cents, right? So that is an evidence that, in addition to what we can see here in the chart history, the EA targets very short-term moves. That's why we have an average profit of 13 cents, and we can see that the average losing trade is 43 cents. Now the largest profit was just $1.64. The largest losing trade was $1.53. Okay, so you would also see that the EA seems to avoid immediate overstacking, right? You would see that entries are spaced apart. Entries are spaced apart with noticeable timing gaps, and the grid expansion seemed more controlled compared to aggressive martingale systems. Okay, so now in terms of strengths, I would say the biggest advantage here is the layered filtering approach. right? The combination of environment filters, volatility control, spacing logic, and delayed entries gives the system a more calculated feel compared to many generic grid EAs. However, the limitation is still the same underlying reality that applies to nearly all grid-based systems. Strong prolonged trends can still create pressure on recovery structures, especially under aggressive risk settings. Okay, so overall, for traders specifically looking for an adaptive MT5 grid EA with more advanced filtering and quantitative logic behind it, Nexus EA could be worth testing further. All right, but remember that the results we analyzed are just historical results, and you know this is not a magic system, and despite the framework, it still operates within the realities of grid-based exposure management. Past performance does not guarantee future results. Okay, thank you for watching. See you in the next video.